studying education, in education, we have to study childhood development. And depending on the concentration case, there's elementary education, there's secondary education. You learn, the different parts of development for a child and for the adolescents. The adolescent part isn't too much talked about compared to childhood development, because being a childhood development, is very serious. Like that that brain, that right there, like that brain as a child, like I'm talking child, like from birth to like 12 years old, that is serious. But I feel like we need to focus more on adolescents too. Like we don't understand their brain enough. But anyway, after going through that program and being taught, child development, adolescent development, I honestly wish though parents, new parents, like when mothers and fathers, whoever, whether you're adopting, whether you have a surrogate mother, whatever. I wish though in that first 3 days somebody could come and speak to you about childhood development, give you a packet, go through the things that you should be doing with your child, things that are important, why their brain is so much like a sponge during that part of their development, and why the adolescent is who they are as they grow older, because I just feel like a lot of people don't understand children. And I feel like, they say children are the most, I do believe children are the most oppressed class, the age group, whatever, in all parts of the world. So, but that's just how I feel. I just feel like children don't get respected enough. I don't think parents take the time to understand the development. And I think that they would, maybe they wouldn't be putting so many traumas on children. They wouldn't be neglecting them. They wouldn't be abusing them. Because I think a lot of times people as adults look back on their lives and they say, oh, I don't want to have children because I'm afraid of doing this to my own child, being like my own parent, because they haven't healed from their own traumas and neglect and wounds. And that's just, I don't know. I just wish that could take place. I wish that a specialist could come into the hospital, or to the adopted parents, or even to the surrogate mother, and just teach about the first 3 days, just teach about childhood development. So we don't go about neglecting children, abusing children. We go about putting them into things that help them grow and develop and mature as individuals. So when they become adults, they're successful. When they become adults, not just successful, but when they become adults and they maybe have gone through things, maybe we as parents, or we as adults, we as the authority figures, a piece of candy, have learned the skills to teach them how to heal their wounds, teach them how to handle emotions, teach them this is what I should be doing instead of doing this. That's just how I feel. I feel like not everything needs to be for the college education. I really do feel like more people need to have resources, and I feel like there are resources out there, but I just don't feel like people know how to access them. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to help people learn how to access resources. I don't know, because I just feel like children are important, and I just don't feel like we as adults, we as parents, we as authority figures go about understanding them enough in order to help them grow into successful, mature, somewhat capable of controlling their emotions individuals.